somewhere Jason Tatum has just completed a mile-long race in the snow up in the hills of the Berkshires with a super warm sheep coat on, stretching out as he just unloads this gigantic piece of lumber behind him. Yeah! As the Boston Celtics find anything and everything possible to regroup. I don't know if they can. Meanwhile, here's Jimmy Butler, Ivan Drago himself. Love it. Absolutely love it. Just destroying right now. He's got Brooke Shields or whoever the hell that was. It wasn't Brooke Shields. It was somebody. Some Shields, I thought. Or maybe it was Brooke. But this is just embarrassing. Jimmy Butler is making a mockery of the NBA. They took their time. They took their time off. They just got to the party when they wanted to get to the party. And as soon as they walked in, much like you'd see Jimmy walk into a real party with whatever the hell he'd be wearing, he'd just be that magnet. This is what you're left with here. Just looking out into the Alps or Russia or Siberia or the Berkshires in the case of Jason Tatum. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Please. We don't ask much. We've got stuff we're going to give you back. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, we went 3-2 yesterday, including our home run prop. Wow, Ryan Mountcastle, thank you, sir. Let's begin with the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, we're taking the Denver Nuggets here plus 5.5 on the road to cover the spread. I don't know if they win outright. I don't need to know if they win outright. I'll take them within 6. Now, don't worry. We'll get to the UFC here in a second. I'll explain why that's even up. But you have to understand, for me, the Denver Nuggets, it's not so much that they're going to struggle in this game. I know we talked about Jamal Murray in another video, but the reality is Nikola Jokic is so damn good. He's so dynamic that he can take over a game and ensure that Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., somebody else, like the whole adage of, well, role players struggle on the road. I get that, unless you have a center that can get you 15 assists. Now, all of a sudden, role players don't necessarily struggle as much. You may see a guy like Jamal Murray struggle, but I think the Nuggets are here and they will stay here. All right, let's go to the Odd Shopper Premium Tool. I'll tell you a little bit about this in a second here, but this is the Odd Shopper play of the day. We're going Angela Hill versus Mackenzie Dern, and we're going under 4.5 total rounds. Why? I can't tell you. I have no idea. I couldn't pick either one of these women out of a lineup. I don't need to. I know I'm getting a great deal right here with this under 4.5. Meaning, if you look at it anywhere else at 4.5, you're getting just a lesser price back, 20, 115. Why not get more money back, right? So we find this, we go to the wagers, we go to total rounds, right? And we're under 4.5 at plus 124. We just used the Odd Shopper Premium tool to find the best number on the market. It's also beating Penny. It's beating everywhere around the globe. That's what our algorithm does. You just got to play and a sale in 58 seconds. We keep it moving. All right. Just letting you know, that's how easy this stuff truly is. If you're watching, you need to pay attention right now. Okay. Texas Rangers are hosting the Colorado Rockies. I'm telling you to pay attention, and I just blew by it. Corey Seager on the road again. Technically not, but could be. Over 2.5 total bases is the play here for Corey Seager. He's got a really strong history, and at minus 110, we're fine with that, just so you see what they look like so far. And at minus 110, he's got a really strong history going up against Kyle Freeland. 22 plate appearances, 21 at-bats. Across that, 13 hits. A lot of singles, but that's multi-hit game to me. And he does have the jack, the double. But here's the beauty of it. In those 22 appearances, 21 at-bats, notice only one walk. Only one walk. That is highly attackable right there. So you better jump on board because that's where we are as well. All right, there's hockey tonight. There is hockey tonight. Now, there are two ways you can go with this. You can lay the 154 for the Carolina Hurricanes. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to take advantage of the Florida Panthers coming off a humongous win. Now, again, I don't think that they take this game as a whole. At some point, Carolina's going to wake up, but can Florida get up? Can Florida win this first period? You may think the best play here is to get the plus 114 back for Florida in the first period. Not so much the case here. In fact, the best play is to take advantage of Florida just coming out aggressive and scoring a goal. So I'll sacrifice that. I'll lay 128 and get a first period goal for the Florida Panthers because they will come out more aggressive. They will come out with more life. The Carolina Panthers are coming out of a uphill climb now, with an uphill climb, following that brutal overtime loss. And just to think you think that they're home and, oh, well, being at home cures all. Not after a loss like that. Anybody who was broadcasting that game told you the same exact thing. All right, let us find it here. No, we're not going to darts. Sorry about that. We're going to football. It's just amazing that we have to find the sucker, but such is life. I'm not giving up on this team. I refuse to give up on this team. So you say whatever you want about me, but I'll be damned if you talk about well, I'll let you know that from Seinfeld. Michigan Panthers +6. I'm not giving up on Greg Roman's offense. I'm not giving up on this team. I refuse. It makes absolutely no sense that Michigan would be this bad with a system that is designed to beat inferior talent, especially the first time you see it. And it's not easy the second time either. This is an accomplished coordinator. I get it. Like he's in the USFL for a reason. Ha, ha, ha. But this is a guy who has a very complex, intricate scheme. And it's only a matter of time where they at least cover this fucking spread. I'm not giving up on him. So you're stuck with him too. Here's your 5-5. All right. Now, look, I mentioned the Odd Chopper Premium tool. Look at this. You know, you got the Parlay Builder. Go check that out by all means. You can go any book you want. Pretty cool, right? Different books. It already has it set up. I know you love your prize picks, so you can do prize picks here. Just show you how easy this stuff is. You can build 6 legs when you want to be playing. Absolutely. That's what you want to be playing. We've got the link below. It's a week free. It's easy. It's easy. That's all. Seager's on the rise. Nuggets +5.5 under 4.5 total rounds. Angela Hill versus Dern. Corey Seager. Rockies, Rangers, better go +2. Over a half first period Panthers goal. And I love, speaking of the Panthers, the Michigan Panthers, USFL action +6. All right. There's 5-5. That's how easy this sucker is. Come hang with us on the Discord. Do I need to show monster tickets, 30-unit tickets, or do I just need to show you how easy and remind you how easy this is to be a part of such an awesome community? Such a positive community, no ego. Everybody's hanging out. Everybody's throwing tickets. Everybody's having fun. We know each other so well that we can have fun and it doesn't come off as ego. That's when you know you're in a great spot. Speaking of great spot, I'll see you tomorrow. No, technically Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern.